Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kabalyero and I'm back in SHROUD of the Avatar to do what I do best, and that is gather beetles and wood. And as always, I'm using the super amazing the super amazing amalgamate Lua script by Devil Cult. Yes, it's super amazing. Let me go and lower the volume of the background music. There you go. So it's not too loud. Oh, what happened? That guy ran away. Okay, so unfortunately, running away is not an option. At least for these guys. So this is another 1 hour live stream where I'm going to monitor how much beetles or beetle carapaces I'll get for 1 hour. My average is 8 to 10 beetles or beetle carapaces, but sometimes it goes under 8 and sometimes it goes over 10. I like it when it goes over 10 because it's awesome. Why not? And again, to help me monitor the items I'm gathering or looting, I'm using the super amazing amalgamate Lua script by Devil Cult, and it says here that I've gathered 5 raw cotton. It is super amazing and you can get it for free. It's free unless of course something changed. I haven't been in the forums. I haven't checked the forums since the day after. So I got the latest one. I think I'm running the latest amalgamate or the super amazing amalgamate Lua script because it's still running. Before I had the older one and it wasn't running. So if you're playing SHROUD of the Avatar and you would like to see your character stats, you want to monitor your loot or the items you are looting from your exploration, gathering, or farming, or you want to, there you go, one beetle carapace, or you want to check how much damage you are dealing in PvP. Check your virtues if you are you're concerned with your virtues, or maybe if you are virtue signaling. Just making fun of that. You can check your virtues, you can check your pet info, and those are the features. I'm not sure if anything was added. Again, I haven't checked the forums. So if there is some kind of update, I wouldn't know. You can also check, or you can use it to check where the trainers are. Maybe you're looking for the blade master, train to train a blade skill or to learn a blade skill. You can also use that. You can also use the super amazing amalgamate Lua script to find trainers or masters. Looking at my loot window, it says there, Beetle Carapaces 2. Gathered 2 Beetle Carapaces. I would love to get 10 or more today for this hour. Of course, there are wolves and bears that will disrupt what you're doing or interrupt you, and it's very annoying. Nothing we can do about that. It's in the game, unless of course the developer suddenly decided to remove all of them, which I don't think will happen anytime soon. It will not happen. Developers will not remove the wolves and bears in any, or maybe they can just move them a little bit further from the resource nodes. Right now, look at that. Look at that one wolf. That wolf is right next to the resource node. It was obviously placed there intentionally to annoy, harass, and troll players. And you can't ignore the wolves and bears. Well, you can ignore the bears. There are a few bears where you can ignore them because they're not close to any resource node, so you can just ignore them. But for wolves, look at that. There is no ignoring the wolves, because there is always one close to a resource node, and it's really annoying. So if I didn't kill those two wolves will attack me while I'm chopping down this tree. And overall I have 25 Beetle Carapaces. Only 25 since I haven't been gathering Beetle Carapaces for maybe a couple of days. I don't know. I just got tired of gathering Beetle Carapaces. And check out the super amazing Amalgamate Lua script by Devil Cult. It will tell you a lot about your character. So the Amalgamate Lua script knows more about your character than you are. You think you know your avatar? Nope. You don't know your avatar as much as the Amalgamate Lua script does. It knows everything about your avatar. From where your avatar sleeps, from where your avatar takes a dump. So 2 Beetle Carapaces. How many minutes? 10 minutes. So there are 60 minutes in an hour. So 2 times 6, 12. If this pace continue, I'll be able to get at least 12. Of course, it doesn't always go the way we want. And it's because everything is randomized. So there's another bear. If that bird doesn't get too close, I'm just going to ignore him. But if he gets too close, then I'll have to destroy the bear, because, well, right now he's not going to do anything. He's just going to live his life peacefully for now. Because I'm going to ignore him. He's not guarding, or he's not close to any resource node. But this one, okay, I can't ignore this one. It's an archer. Has a really long range for some reason. Beetle Carapace still too. Excuse me. Lua X2 nuts. My goodness, it's pecan nuts. But Lua is calling it just nuts. Beetles. Nope, no Beetles. Also, the super amazing amalgamate Lua script, the loot feature also monitors your game gold. So you'll see on the somewhere there on the top right corner, it says their gold, and it says there that I've looted the 47 game gold. So if you are what do you call this, grinding for or farming for game gold, you'll be able to monitor how much you are getting per hour, so you won't have to guess. Again, it's a super amazing script. I haven't checked any other scripts in the Lua directory, if there is such a thing. Maybe there is. Again, I haven't checked the forums for a couple of days. I haven't been playing the game for a couple of days. Been playing another game, Citadel Forged with Fire. Really amazing game. But if I don't play this game, I won't have any game gold, and I won't be able to pay for my lot taxes. Well, look at that. Days remaining 31, 23, 29, 30, 26, 32. Okay. So of course these are tax free, so I don't have to worry about them. But this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this 6, they are worrying. Only a month left. And of course I also have other lots in my other accounts. I have like a lot of accounts. Why not? So I was using those accounts before when Shroud of the Avatar still has the monthly telethon. So all you have to do is spend $5, and you'll get rewards based on gold. So they removed that. So before, when they still had that, they were still doing that. If the price, or if the stretch goals were really good, I would like spend $5 for on a few accounts. If not, then I'll just spend on one account. That's why right now I have like a lot of rewards in my storage, which I'm not really using, and I can't sell them because no one buys them. So they are rotting. For example, this armor. This is the Elven armor chainmail. I bought that before the Crown Store was in the game, so I spent money on this armor to qualify for the Telethon rewards. Okay, so that's how things work back then. Now, well, they removed the monthly Telethon, so the only way for players to get rewards is by subscribing. Or becoming a premium subscriber, something like that. You'll get 9 kotos a month, like $9. So the price of the subscription is $9. So you'll get 9 or 10 kotos. So that's like $9 to $10. Ooh, Beetle Carapaces. And you can see it right there, Beetle Carapaces 3. So if you use the sheet command, that it will display your stats. Look at that. That is all the information about my avatar. So the amalgamate script knows more about you than you are. Really amazing. So if you want to learn more about your avatar, so if you're min-maxing or anything like that, I don't really understand it. Not a min-maxer. So if you want to learn more information about your avatar, you can use the amalgamate to a script. In total, I have 26 Beetles. And right now I'm lagging. My FPS just went down to 3. Amazing. It went down to 3. Okay, so those two are fighting. I don't have to worry about them. So I'll just gather the cotton plant and then leave. No need to worry about the two of them killing each other. Again, if you are gathering beetles, if you can ignore the wolves and bears and demon cultists, or wherever you are gathering, ignore the enemies, much better. Don't have to fight them. It'll save you some time, a few seconds, and you can spend that few seconds in gathering cotton plants or chopping down trees. So I gathered 3 beetles in, let me see, 21 minutes. So at that rate, or at that pace, I think it's face, I might get 9 beetles in 1 hour. Again, it depends on the random number generator. Everything in this game is randomized. Lag and FPS dropping down below 10. Maybe it's because I'm live streaming. Maybe that is affecting the game. I don't know. It says there, Lua Cotton Raw. So, is there a different kind of cotton besides raw? I haven't heard of any other cotton. So I don't get why the amalgamate script is repeating what you're looting. Don't know why. Maybe someone requested that feature. To me, it's somewhat redundant. Unless, of course, you turn off local chat. Maybe. Yes, I guess you can turn off local chat then. Then all you'll see is the Lua messages. Lua. I don't know what Lua is. What is Lua? I know it's a scripting engine. Anyway, it doesn't matter as long as scripts are free and scripts are easy to use. And the amalgamate Lua script is the first script I've used and installed in my Shroud of the Avatar game client, and installing one is very easy. You just type /data folder in game and it will open the data folder window, and then you'll see a Lua folder in that window. Open that and then just drop the scripts there. Then type the command, what is the command again? /Lua reload, and it will reload the scripts. So it's very easy to use. If you don't want to use the scripts, you can just delete it. I'm not sure if it has any effect on the server. I don't think so. I think it's just client side. Which means no one can create a script that we can duplicate items. We don't want that. It will destroy the game. I'm sure the developers of the developers know what they're doing. I'm sure they will not have any access to the server besides what's being provided by the API or the API. Okay, I'm not getting a lot of Beatles today. What, 30 minutes already? Let's see. No, not yet. I'm at looking at the playtime, 25 minutes. Still have over 30 minutes of playtime. Again, just a 1 hour live stream. I'm not like, I just can't handle 2 to 3 hours. I guess I can handle 2 hours, but it's very tiring. It's very tiring. Unless of course you have like, if you have viewers watching, then it won't be that tiring. But when you're streaming to yourself, it's kind of tiring. It's like I just like doing it because it's relaxing. It's relaxing yet tiring. My goodness, because you're playing and then you're talking. I did a 5 hour live stream of another game, but then again I wasn't talking. I was just playing. Maybe I should start doing something like that. Just turn off the microphone and just play. "26, my goodness. Wow, what's happening? Give me more Beatles." So I have 11 unread mail, in-game mail. I wonder what those are. If I'm going to guess, those are sales notifications. Okay, so ignoring that cotton plant because it's not yet ready. So gathering resources is very tedious. You'll be repeating your action, and you'll be running around in circles. Oh, here comes an archer. Okay. Attack the archer. And there's a champion walking down. It will start running. Once it detects my avatar. Well, it hasn't detected my avatar yet. No Beatles. Okay. Bye bye, champion. Again, if you don't have to fight, no need to waste time fighting. Just move on to the next beetle or next cotton plant or tree. But sometimes the cotton plant like this one, look at that, it's not yet ready. The same with this one, so you just have to leave them and move on to the next one. For this area, this adventuring area, this is the North Brightbow Woods. There are a total of 15 cotton plants here. And that means 15 times. You'll have 15 times or 15 chances of getting a Beetle Carapace. I have an unused village lot. It's unused. Costs 500. It's a place anywhere. It costs 500 game gold to maintain a village lot. So if you're new to Shroud of the Avatar and you're wondering what types of tree or trees you can chop down, well, just take a look at this one. So this is a maple tree. Just look for a maple tree and a pine tree. They have brown leaves, so unlike the other trees, look at the other trees, they have green leaves. The maple and pine trees, they're harvestable because they're already like dying. So just look for trees with brown leaves. So a maple tree has like a light colored trunk, like that, and a pine tree has a brown colored trunk. But if you look at the leaves color of the leaves are, and those are the only two trees you can harvest. Unlike in other games, like for example in Legends of Area, you can practically chop down every tree in the game. Unless of course I think you can even chop down trees inside towns. But in Shroud of the Avatar, there are only two kinds of trees, even though there are like millions of trees everywhere. Look at that, so many trees, but you can't chop them down. They are protected by the Oracle. Okay, that is Beetle Carapace number 4. Checking my loot table. Where is it? There you go. Beetle Carapace 4, gold 199. Okay, so I'm going to pay not taxes, New Britannian market. Going to pay for 20 days, so that will cost 5,000 game gold. There you go. And I don't have a lot of game gold. I'm down to 6,000. Okay, so let's go and check the trade chat channel. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, look at that daily message. Happy Thanksgiving to celebrate all game crown lot deed upgrades are on sale. Okay, more money. I don't have money. So the daily message is not for me. Task want to sell 2-story Viking row. Selling Lord Founder. 1 million gold. What is that? Selling Lord Founder Town Water Home. 1 million game gold. Want to buy trunks? What is trunks? I don't know what that is. Want to buy pure black dye. Okay, let's go and check the crown store. Let's see. I do have a few, like 1,151 photos. Oh, you can buy this on sale. Look at that. So expensive. It's like $12. This one is $8. What is this? Natural pine privacy. What? This is $4. Whatever that is. Animal spawner. Okay. $3.6. This is a heritage item. So this will spawn. So you can have this in your basement. It's right there. Okay, so you have a basement. Anyway, nothing to buy. I didn't find anything worth buying with my 1,000 kotos. Also, if you play long enough, you might get lucky and loot a few kotos. Maybe if you play for like maybe 10 hours a day, the RNG god might bless you with what, 10 kotos, something like that. Because kotos do drop in the game. They do drop, especially if you're mining. And I've also looted kotos from a wolf. I don't know why a wolf has kotos. Maybe the wolf killed a player with kotos and then accidentally ate the kotos from that player. And then I happened to kill that wolf. And then after skinning the wolf, I was able to get the kotos that the wolf got from this other player. Wow, that is such a long. But you can get kotos. I haven't gotten any kotos from foraging or from gathering gathering cotton from cotton plants. But you can get. I've gotten kotos from mining and from skinning wolves. Again, the chance is very low, and they also nerfed the drop rate. If you want to see the data for that, you can go to the shroudoftheavatar.net. They have information regarding a lot of things that happens in the game, like drop rate. And then you'll see the number or the amount of kotos that is dropping every day. You'll see that there's a huge drop. Before, it was averaging around $50, which means that's 5,000 kotos a day. And then I think now it's around 2,000 to 3,000. So that's $20 to $30. So they nerfed it. They nerfed it in half, or they reduced the amount of kotos that are dropping, because it's understandable, because kotos is the premium currency. And obviously they don't want giving players free kotos. They want players buying kotos from the crown store. Of course, and how do you buy kotos? You use real money. Unless of course you are in game and you're buying from another player, which you can buy kotos with game gold. And here I have like 3 kotos right there. I think this I think I looted this because it has a value. Kotos bought from the crown store, they don't have value. Let me see. I think I have some kotos here. See, there are 2 kinds of kotos. So kotos with no value, they are bought, or they are bought from the game, you know. Kotos with value, they are from, you looted them. Those are the 2 kinds of kotos, and you can't stack them because they're different. One has value and the other one doesn't have any listed value. And you're wondering, wow, you have looted 800 kotos. Yes. I've looted more than 800 kotos. Again, I've looted most of them when I was still mining. So if you want kotos, go to a mine and start mining. They usually drop in the mines. And I've been gathering Beetle Carapace for over a month now. Started in October when beetles became super hot, when the beetle mania started, and I have not looted or received any kotos from foraging, from collecting beetles. I've gotten or I've collected kotos from skinning wolves, but right now I'm not into skinning wolves because um, the items you get from skinning wolves are what? Animal hides, carcasses. Those items don't sell. They don't sell, and they are very heavy. At least with the champion, sometimes the champion would drop a rare item, like the katana, which you can salvage and get a pattern, or maybe a teleport scroll. Well, that is not a rare item. There's another even cultist archer on that side. I hope it doesn't detect me. Okay, let's get out of here. Beetle Carapace 5, okay. There you go, got interrupted by the archer. I guess the archer detected my avatar when I was running away. It's really annoying, especially when you're about to, finish the process or finish gathering, and then you'll get attacked by a wolf or something else. Then you'll have to start all over again. Okay, number 6. That is number 6, the 6th beetle. Let's see. Okay, 43 minutes. I can still go for 2 more. Over 15 minutes to go. That is a lot of time, unless of course my avatar keeps getting interrupted by enemies like this one. Super annoying. They should just let me be with what I'm doing, but no. They will try to interrupt you and annoy you and troll you. Beetles? Nope, no beetle. You can only get like 1 beetle. Getting 2 beetles per common plant, I haven't seen anything like that, so maybe it's impossible. Again, ignoring all the bears. Don't have to fight the bears. Just keep running. And the cotton plant here, not yet ready. Okay. How about the other one? Still not ready. Again, frame rate dropping. My frame rate is 50. Nice. Super nice. This is not super lagging, well, it goes back to over 40. There is like an interval or a cycle of there's a cycle of my FPS going up and down. Like right now, it's down. I don't know what's causing it. Let me check my task manager. CPU usage. I think it's OBS. OBS is like spiking. They need to fix that. There are times when OBS will spike up to 30 to 40% CPU. It's okay, so I have to deal with this bear. No choice but to fight the bear. There's another bear, but you don't have to deal with that bear because that bear is far from the resource node. Unless of course you are gathering bear head and bear carcasses. You can use bear carcasses to it's used for cooking. But cooking or I guess cooking food, selling food, cooking food is not very profitable. I'm not sure how. I've seen other players selling food for really really low prices. I'm not sure how they are making a profit from selling food. Maybe they're just breaking even. So if you're going to sell food, well, better spend that time gathering beetles or whatever hot items are, or what? Yes, I guess whatever hot items are being bought and sold in the market. And you can monitor, and you can know what you can learn what's being bought and sold by monitoring the trade chat channel. So if you are online for like 8 to 10 hours a day, just open the trade chat channel and you'll see what other players are looking to buy and sell. Or you can open the Shroud of the Avatar Discord chat. There is a trade channel in the Shroud of the Avatar server. You can monitor that. So someone is selling regs, Kotos, rewards, and more. Check out the Pirate Galleon City lot in Silverdale Market. Another beetle. I think that is my 7th one. Just one more for 8. 10 would be nice. So in total, I have 30 Beetle Carapaces. Again, just pimping the super amazing amalgamate script. Lua script by Devil Cult. Not being paid to promote it or pimp it. I just like using it. I think it's a very useful script, and it's very easy to use. Just load it in the, just drop it or copy it in the Lua folder of Shroud of the Avatar. Then in game type /Lua reload, and then follow the instructions. Like if you want to check your loot table or the items you've looted, it's exclamation mark loot. And if you want to see your stats, exclamation mark sheet. Then if you want to view your DPS, damage per seconds in PvP, and your enemies if you're fighting with someone, if you want to check yours and his DPS, just type exclamation mark DPS. Now if you are the type who likes to virtue signal, well, you can check your virtues by typing exclamation mark virtues, and then there's pet info if you are a tamer, exclamation mark pet info. You can even change your pet name, exclamation mark pet name. And then you can find out where the trainers are. If you're looking to train something, if you want to master a skill, just type the exclamation mark trainer and the skill. For example, exclamation trainer blade, and the amalgamate Lua script will tell you where the blade trainer is. You can also use the loot window or the loot feature to monitor how much gold you are farming. So if you are in a you're fighting a lot of enemies, you know, humanoid enemies like skeletons, bandits, or whatever, as long as they're humanoid, so they do drop game gold. So if you're farming them, you'll have a you'll be able to see how much game gold you're getting per hour, so you can decide whether it's worth doing or not. Of course, if you're just getting 1,000 game gold per hour, that is obviously not worth doing. Better find a new location. Someone posted in the forums, forgot when, but this player posted that he was getting 20k per hour. I don't know where he is farming game gold though. Maybe it's what is that place? Upper tiers? I don't know. Maybe it's in the upper tiers. There is a cave in upper tiers where you can farm or fight a lot of skeletons. So you can probably form a party and just farm skeletons in that area or in that place, or you can farm skeletons in the passes. There are passes like the Brightbone Pass, Verdant Pass. There's a lot of passes. Nightshade Pass. So you can farm skeletons there. Again, skeletons do drop game gold. So you can monitor, you can use the loot feature of Amalgamate to monitor how much game gold you are getting per hour. So in my case, I'm not monitoring the game gold because I don't really care for, because I'm not really here to fight the cultists. They're just there, and I have to eliminate them. If not, because if I don't eliminate them, then they'll just interrupt my gathering. And I'm looting them because they do drop armor, and I like salvaging those armor, rusted armor. Although for some reason you'll only get a lot of patterns. Seriously, why is the game giving us a lot of patterns? Useless patterns. It would have been awesome if the patterns were for the obsidian armor the cultists are wearing. The only cultist that is not wearing an obsidian armor is this one, the Ebon Cultist Champion. The Ebon Cultist Champion is wearing the old bandit outfit. But the archers, the mages, the fighters, look at this archer. This archer is wearing the obsidian armor. But if you kill the archer and you looted the body of the archer, you won't get the obsidian armor. You'll get maybe a rusted or ragged armor, which is weird because the archer is clearly not wearing a ragged or rusted armor. So where did the armor, the ragged or rusted armor, came from? Okay, so what's happening now? Beetle Carapaces 8, nice. Okay, I didn't realize that. I've already gotten 8. How many minutes left? Just 4 minutes left. I think I can still go for 9. Going for 9. So if you do get 10 beetles per hour, an hour, and you can sell it for maybe 2,000 to 2,500, then that's 20,000 to 25,000 game gold per hour. I'm not saying it's great, but I think it's good enough. It's better than mining right now. That is if you can sell your beetles higher price. I've seen vendors selling beetles for like 3,000. I'm not sure if anyone is buying those beetles, but I've seen vendors with like hundreds, even thousands of beetles sold at 3,000 per beetle. Wow. Most probably those are resellers. You know, they bought beetles from gatherers like myself at lower prices and then listed them for resale in their vendors, which is perfectly fine. That's how business works. You buy cheap, you sell high. But if you are a crafter, it's better to buy from, you find a gatherer or someone that gathers resources, because you'll be able to buy them at a lower price, especially if you are you're just starting. Of course, if you are one of those popular crafters that sell that crafts weapons and armor and sell them for hundreds or millions of game gold, then well, you'll probably 3,000 game gold per beetle is probably, what do you call this, peanuts for you, or a piece of cake. So maybe you wouldn't really care for 3,000. But then if you're just starting out, of course you don't have a lot of game gold, so it's better to look for those gatherers that sell. I don't sell my I don't sell my beetles to resellers. I do use their buying price as a base, as my source of information on how to price my own items. But if I could sell to a crafter that is starting out, then it's much better. But of course, if when I list items in my vendor, it's always first come first serve. I don't put any restrictions on it, and then again, you can't really put any restrictions on your vendors. You can't what do you call this? You can't place some kind of permission system like only crafters can buy from your vendor, something like that. I don't think something like that works or exists. and it's hard to manage because you never know who is a reseller or who is a crafter. Sometimes they're both, both a crafter and then a reseller. Me, I'm not a crafter. I just gather things. I don't have a lot of time and what do you call this? Game gold to spend on buying resources. Okay, got my beetle. That is checking the loot window. Game gold for 153, so that's good enough to pay for a day's lot tax and 9 beetles. 9 beetles. Time is 1 hour and 1 minute. Okay, so I was able to gather 9 beetles in 1 hour. Okay, so I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me gather beetles in 1 hour. I know it's not super exciting because I'm basically just running around in circles and repeating everything that I'm doing. Because the adventure areas in Shroud of the Avatar are very small. They are very, very small. If you run around this entire area, maybe you'll be able to do a lap. Maybe for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. This is a very small area. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in my next hour. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to see if this cotton plant will give me a beetle carapace. Let's see. If it gives me a beetle, I'm going to count it. Nope, it didn't.